Hey, what's up guys? Jay here. In this video I'm going to show you how I attempted to recreate one of the Grant Bowtie leads that you hear in a lot of his songs. Now it might not sound exactly the same, but I think I got it pretty close. Maybe if you tweak some of the settings a little bit, you could get a little bit closer, but I think for the most part it's pretty good. I will be leaving this patch in the description below, so you can just download it if you want. But I'm just going to play this really quick melody that I made, and then I'll get into kind of the theory behind this synth, as well as just some of the settings, just kind of going over it roughly. I mean, you can download in the description so you don't have to listen to the rest of this video, but if you're interested, you can. So I'm just going to play this really quick. So it sounds pretty cool. Basically, it's just a saw wave with a lot of reverb. That's really what it comes down to. All the stuff I'm doing in this patch really aren't completely necessary. It's mostly just a saw wave and reverb. The thing that kind of adds to the timbre of the sound is the syncing on both these oscillators. So I've got the sync no window enabled on both of these oscillators, and it's being modulated by this LFO here. So this is basically acting as an envelope. We've got the rate set to 1/2. So as you hold the note, you're going to hear it kind of change in sound. So what syncing does is basically it shrinks the waveform, so there's more, so that essentially for every cycle of the saw wave there's going to be like more than one saw wave. So you can kind of see this as I hold the note in this oscillator window right here. So you can see how the that's the syncing that's causing the waveform to become kind of squished, and that just kind of adds to the sound. But again, the most important thing about this sound is really the reverb. So I've chosen a really small room for the reverb, and I've got a little bit of width on the reverb as well, and the mix is 100%. So I'm going to turn down the mix just so you guys can see what the lead sounds like without this reverb, and then I'll turn it back on, and I think it's going to get pretty loud, so I'll turn this down preemptively. Alright. Yeah, so the reverb is really what makes the sound, and Serum's reverb is actually really good for this particular application. It just has a really like crisp, clean sound to it that I can't really achieve with, you know, like fruity reverb or something like that. So Serum's reverb is actually really good for this. And yeah, we've just got some miscellaneous effects. Really, the distortion is coloring the sound a little bit, and we've got the compressor doing the same thing as well. But for the most part, the crux of the sound is going to be the reverb, the syncing right here, and the saw wave. That's pretty much it for the sound. And the sound is actually really versatile. You don't have to have 100% wet dry mix on the lead. You can turn it down a little bit and it still sounds pretty cool. And the lead itself actually sounds pretty cool as is. But yeah, I think that'll do it for the tutorial. If you guys thought this was helpful at all, or you just are happy that you got to download this, just leave a like or a comment or subscribe or anything. Fuck me. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for the tutorial. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.